Hi, I'm Lynda Downing, and my nickname is Marnie, and this is my introductory video for AEP 858. So, I just have a slide about my table of contents. First, I'm going to talk about my personal demographics. I have a quote to share with you, a transition slide, the data analysis talking about what I use for myself and for my school district, and a takeaway. So first, my personal information. My Christian given name is Lynda Marquette Downing. My nickname is Marnie. It's a birth given nickname. I was born and raised and graduated from high school in Garden City, Kansas. I attended the University of South Dakota, where I earned a BS in elementary education and a BS in special education. I did attend the University of South Dakota on a swimming scholarship. My hobbies are crocheting, reading, searching antique shops, vintage stores, and traveling. Now about my career, I am working on my 26th year as an educator. My first year was at Dodge City, Kansas, as a special educator for Northwest Elementary, which I was K through third grade for 1 year. Then I moved to Lakin, Kansas, where I was a special educator for fifth through sixth grade for 3 years. I then got married and we moved to Hoxie, Kansas, and then I was a special educator at Grinnell, Kansas, for kindergarten through 12th grade, which was the full school district. I did that for 1 year. Then we moved to Wichita, Kansas, where I was a fourth grade teacher at Ingalls Edison for 1 year. Then we got divorced, and I moved to Arkansas City, Kansas, where I was a special educator for seventh grade at Ark City Middle School for 11 years there. I was the department head for the special education for many years. And then I chose to move to Buckland, Kansas, where I would be closer to the aging members of my family and my sister. So I'm the special education teacher here for fifth through eighth grade, or our junior high, and that was for 8 years. Here I am the department head for special education. I'm also on the district leadership team, and for a short time when we had a curriculum committee, I was also on that, but that got absolved into our district leadership team. So my career goal is to work as a special education administrator at an interlocal special education cooperative or in a large school district, just depending on where I find a job. So why would I like to do this? Well, I've been a special educator for a very long time, and I would like the next challenge as opposed to continuing. I want to continue in special education. I believe in special education. I believe in public education, and I feel like it's just the next step for me, and it'll be a new challenge that I'm looking forward to. So here's a quote that I think is important that deals with special education and really every person on earth, that fair isn't everybody getting the same thing. Fair is everybody getting what they need to be successful. So my transition slide, it's so cute. So a picture is worth 1,000 words. They're so cute, little kids. So let's talk about data analysis. First, we'll talk about my school. My school is a small 1A school. We did use MAP for a number of years, and I have used MAP when I was in Ark City Middle School. But MAP can be really overwhelming. It just gives you a simple score, and what do you do with that? Exactly. So what we chose to do, what the district leadership team chose to do, was move to FastBridge, which is for a special educator. It's right up my alley. It's great at data collecting. You can use it on a weekly basis to keep track of data, especially in reading. And we have focused greatly on reading at our school district because that is where one of our major struggles is. So that's our major focus at this time. And we've gathered a lot of data over the year, but I can't say that we necessarily always know what to do with that data. So that's sort of the next step in our process, is to figure out how can teachers use that data to implement change and drive their curriculum decisions. So myself personally, I'm a special educator. I've dealt with data from the get-go. That is my responsibility. Data collection is my responsibility for my special education students on my caseload. Obviously, that's something that we need to be doing all the time. And my plan as far as moving things forward for our district is helping teachers understand what to do with that particular information. Data can be really large and great to collect, but if you don't necessarily use it, it's not really very helpful. And it has to be something that is meaningful for people. So my takeaway is without data, all we have is an opinion, which I wholeheartedly believe in, especially when you're coming to, placing children on an IEP. It has to be more than an opinion that they believe that this student needs special services. So I'll just keep it short and sweet, and thank you for your time, and I look forward to looking at your videos, and good luck in our class.